Alright, I guess we're gonna do this. No long preamble or introduction, but let me set a keyword here. And set the thumbnail. It wouldn't be me if I didn't have a thumbnail ready. File is too large. I'm going to resize it. And I can see why just looking at it. How dare it be so large? All right. How about 1024 by 562? Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to go back, browse to the file, select it again. Okay, it's saved. All right. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Saucercats, and I had this crazy idea, and sometimes you have this idea and you want to just do it, and so I'm doing it. And that is, I want to create a race. It doesn't take too long. I'm going to create it with you. Look where it's starting us, in a ridiculous place. It's just going to be a normal land race. And if you've never used the creator, allow me to show you the things to do to get through it. We'll get through this race creation rather quickly. And as you can see, there's the symbols designate the that you need to do the needful, and the race details are things that you can get to later. When you want to get it down to creating a race, you can go to placement immediately. All right. And once you're in placement, the first thing that you need to understand is to move around quickly. Hold down the triangle button. You go super speed then. If you hold down the acceleration key, oh God, help. I'm not good, but I will manage. So the triggers give you altitude adjustments, but somehow the acceleration is much more significant. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to meander around. I want to make another coupe race, or coupe, depending on what side of the beach you group on. Yeah, we're going to make a coupe race. And the first thing you need to understand when you're in the creator and you're going to make a race, a GTA race, any kind of race, is that you need a starting area that can accommodate 30 people. You want to say 30 people is the amount, because that's the maximum, and you should try to make your race compliant, 30 player compliant, right? Now the trigger is the location that your race is going to start from. And so your trigger and your starting location need to be in the same place. So we'll put down our trigger. And don't worry about the lobby camera right now. Go directly to checkpoint. See this thing? We need to manage it. And sometimes stepping out can help a little bit. And you need to accommodate it such that it becomes golden like that. Yeah, golden like that. That way it's verified and compliant, right? Verified and compliant. by widening the gap. Wow, look how wide I can make it. It's hard to make it that wide and have that work. You can stack everyone up like in that area, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard to do. Wow, I can still do it. Look, that's the widest I've ever seen it. Oh, look, it's now out of compliance. So this is the kind of the hardest part. Wow, I can't believe I've done that. And sometimes you can just like, okay, is there any space that can accommodate that? That's a little bit too much to ask, the 8 by 8, but 7 might work. And so you kind of go around. Does it ever flip out and go, do 6? I feel like 6 should be able. And then it, okay, just go with me here. So it's not working right. But this is, 2 is, so just... Can we do... It's like you get into this place where it likes being... It's validating. It seems to be validating. And then it gets out of validation, and it's hard to get back. But this is probably the hardest part of making a race, is getting this compliance to be 30 player compliant. And I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to rush it. Okay, so that's hard. Can we just move up? It's like everything is a game, you know? I don't see anything in there. There. Okay, so you also have back and forth, and you can use L1, R1. It's like, can he do it? We're so close. We're like 27. This is probably the most frustrating part of this game. Well, editor, you know. It's like, is it hitting something? Let's step out. You know, an anchor man is like, gives that face and he's like, I don't believe you. This is me saying, I don't believe you. Okay, relax. Bring it in. There, we're in compliance. Okay, this is getting a little bit frustrating. So let's just adjust the trigger, shall we? I want to believe here. That must be clear. If you get frustrated, you'll never be able to do this. It's like... Now, I've done some races that are at the top of Chiliad, like no joke. Like, imagine what you have to deal with. I actually got a 30 small grid to spawn at the top of Chiliad, and like I lost that race, but it can be done. It's like constant messing with it. I don't know. I had it. Maybe I should have just accepted 26, but somehow it's like, can I make it easier on myself? Let me just look. What if I did it like here? All right. Wow. All right. Good. See? All right, now we're free to make our checkpoints. And you have to give a signal at the beginning. I know it's weird to put a checkpoint at the beginning, but if you don't signal where to go, they'll assume that they should go straight when they need to turn. So we'll just start them off that way and get our coupe race underway. And let me look at some comments here. I know, it is unexpected. Yeah, it's going to be races. We're going to race them as soon as I make them. And I like to give checkpoints at the places where you need to make a decision about where you're going to go. Yeah. At the place where you need to decide where you're going to go, you need to put a checkpoint to keep people on track, let them know. When there's crossroads, right? So at this junction, let's move them off and get them going this way. Yeah, and I know it's very soon after the, you know, that one right there, but let's just tip people off that they need to go this way, right? Even there, you know, just so that there's no ambiguity, right? So delete is with a square. You can use delete to adjust your checkpoint. We'll just keep them going this way and make them turn here. Like this. There's nowhere else to go, so I tend to not put, I don't spam checkpoints until you really need to do something. So I'll just wait. Put a checkpoint at the end, indicating the direction that they need to go, right? Like that. Keep them moving up. Like this. And we'll move them off this way. We have to make it visible so that they know to turn, right? Follow this up. I guess we'll just lay this one here so they know going straight, they're going the right way. Sorry about that. Just keep. They're not gonna, well, I guess we could put one here, right? Just know to keep going. That is theoretically a place where they could turn. And we'll just put it this way for sure, just to let them know they go this way. Right. We'll send them this way, down the coast. Right? Just nowhere to turn, nowhere to go, all the way down. Am I crazy to not put a checkpoint all the way down? Do the racers trust me? Trust me that I'm going to tell them to go the right direction? Is that too far in? Okay. They're going to know to go this way? So I don't know, there? And just to reaffirm that we're going to go down this way. Where is our beginning? Should probably look. I think it's oh, there it is. So we have to link it up over here. All right, so we're going to link it up over there. Where were we? Okay, we're down here. We're coming down this way, and I definitely want to take them up this route. Make them turn off here, right? Is that conspicuous enough right there? I hope so. And we're not going to let them escape having to do the needful over here. Put a checkpoint over there to make them go over there. There'll be no skipping. Disallowed. We'll put one over here in case they get any bright ideas. You know, sometimes you want to put checkpoints where it's going to make them, you want to make the racer pay. No skipping. Right? Okay, we still have to link it up with our beginning, which is way over there, right? Going to do this, our coupe race, and it's because I like to be funny. I'm going to make them go up You know what? This kind of loops in a good way. I can make them go up, right? And we'll signal to go up here in this awful predicament that is that little lane. There's always oncoming traffic there. Okay, and then we'll signal like, oh yeah, we're gonna loop back. And then you go all the way down, and then we're gonna signal that you gotta keep going this way. Can we make them do the jump? Make them do the jump. Look, let's help them. Like, I don't know what the right answer is. Do we tell them to like go for it and they can be a star, or you know, do the conservative route? How about we just suggest they be a star, right? Because it'll loop around with us anyway. Right off here. We're going to suggest that they be their best. Everyone be their best. Them. They. Signal this way and almost to the back, to the beginning, and we can loop around right here. Right? Done. We didn't even have to have any secondary checkpoints. All right. So there's a few other things that we need to get done. I'm going to get through them as quickly as possible, and you'll see what you need to do for every race going forward. You have to choose a location for the lobby camera. This needs to be right around where the race starting point is, but there's a lot of latitude with that. Race details. Coop transport. Rush hour. Yeah, that's me. Photo. Ah, get out. I do this. Oh, power line, get into my way. There, the photo, search tags. You always want to put search tags in there. Saucercats. You have to, no spaces are allowed, by the way. So you have to have Saucercats, Coop. That's it. Okay, and going down, we're going to do one. All right, let's talk about the available vehicles. You're going to disallow, 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 disallow. For right now, just to clear my mind. Okay, motorcycles are okay, except for, this is the mind of Saucercats, by the way. I'm going to disallow the Fagias and the Chimera. And the Blazer. Because it's really a coupe race. In fact, we should just turn it off because it's really about the coupes. I wanted to showcase the coupes. And the other thing I wanted to say is, notice this. All right, okay, turn off the radio. Okay, it could be space, whatever, I don't care. And heavy traffic. Okay, all this is fine. Default vehicle. Felon GT. Almost there. You have to set the blimp text to something pretty disagreeable, like hold up. Now, here's the thing. If you set this to restricted, I'm telling you, it's a little bit glitchy. Like, I'm just going to take a moment to show you this. If you go in here and you look at the coupes, I'm going to go through, look at all of them. The Zion is not in this list. This is a very abridged list here. So if you set the available vehicles down to restricted and you restrict that list, you can do that, but you're not going to get the full list of coupes. And so what I've done is just to allow it to open. There, yeah. And have we done everything? I think we've done everything. Getting to the thing, you can award RP stunt bonus. I think we've set everything. We just look it over very carefully. Turn off the radio. I think it looks good. All right. And I'd save it in case the power goes off, right? Hey, Chase, what's going on? And then you have to test it. Yeah, you have to test it, and it'll give you the default vehicle, so we'll just go ahead and do that really quick. I hope that's not too abrupt to have the first checkpoint off to the right like that, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's see how these checkpoints turned out. Already I wasn't sure if I was going to turn right there, so this first checkpoint is already feels me sketched. I feel a little bit sketched out about it, but if that's any sign of how these races are going to go, like, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. No rush. I'm not in competition with anyone. This race is meant to represent commuter traffic. Annoying, reprehensible commuter traffic. People like you and me. That was a little bit tricky. I didn't even remember to go this way. I keep going? I guess I keep going. Race creator, I'm gonna trust you. Okay, there's my checkpoint of finally. A little bit lean with the checkpoints. And suddenly there's a checkpoint every 5 feet. Okay, that was okay. I know to go this way. Am I going the right way? I guess so. There's a checkpoint. All right. Yeah, so if you just choose open, then you can race the Zion. The Zion is the best coupe. And that's what this little race montage is about, coupes. Underrepresented. Am I going the right way? This is a long stretch without any kind of checkpoint. Person is a madman, whoever created this race. There's no checkpoint this whole way. It's like all the way down there. I keep trying to put the top down. Can you blame me? Oh God, when will this race be over? Oh good, there's a little bit more. This is my favorite part. Like, I love how difficult this little turn is here. Does anyone take this stunt jump here? Like, whoosh, whoosh, in the air, and like, meow, meow, and then you boosh, land right there. Take it so masterfully. I want to be that guy, but I'm not that guy. Oh, a little bit deceiving. Don't go up that driveway. That NPC left 1 car length, exactly 1 car length to the pixel. Ooh, our little stunt jump. All right. Do what I say, what the blue thing says, right? Do what the blue thing says. All right, and finish line. We're gonna we've verified that this is a race. This is a certified race. Yeah, let's publish that. You want to publish that ASAP. It's easier to apologize later. All right, we've done that part, and that's not it, though. Now I'm going to the Rockstar. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm going to the Rockstar Games Social Club. And I'm going to go down. I'm scrolling down. I'm finding the race that I just created. There it is. With the chapel. And I'm bookmarking it. Okay. Let's see. Now exit. And just to be sure, I'm going to exit to single player. And then I'm going to join online. I'm just going to join online. And I'm going to create a quick playlist of that race that I just created, along with 2 new races that I've, they're kind of the newer set. Coupe oriented, although there's one that's not coupe. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm joining GTA. I'll just go. That's safe. It never hurt to just go, right? And I have some tea here. I'm excited about this tea, this ginger tea. It's just the right temperature. It's warm, hot, not just warm, but not burning. Sorry, I'll try not to drink into the microphone, but I'll just want to assure you it's quite delicious. I'm thinking three races. Could be four. Could be 4 races, but I'm going to commit to 3 races. Delicious ginger tea. Oh, yeah. So, like, really, that's all you do to create a race. If there's any interest, or if I have interest of doing this again, I may do it again, and we can go into secondary checkpoints and things like that. Advanced things that may come up. It's like sometimes you may need to use secondary checkpoints, and knowing how they work can be helpful. It can sometimes get a little bit frustrating when your checkpoints get out of whack, and what happens when you have some checkpoint in the middle that you need to edit, right? You need to know which buttons to press. I mean, the worst thing would be to have to redo a whole race from scratch. You wouldn't want to have to do that. But I can assure you that there are ways to select checkpoints that you've already placed down. You can select them, and then you can, it'll like select that checkpoint, and you can replace it. It seems like a simple thing, but I can assure you, like, until you've done it and know what to do, it's a little bit frustrating to, you know. Is it bad if I just want to, like, buy supplies for this thing right now? Oop. I saw it disappear there. Let me just do that really quick. And then I'll start up this race. Oh yeah, start up this race. Yes, you can, Miku. You have my official permission. Be the one. See Saucercats get killed. Mourn the loss of a helpful player.
Hey, you want to make some money? Because you spent all that cash getting me to build you a moving operational nerve center, and you're not even using it.
And you're
there
not even using it.
So get over to your dance club and let's take them.
Ooh, let's take them. You're not even using them. I'm not sure if you know, but you have a fully functional nerve center, and you're not even using it. Let's create a playlist of that, of a very quick, fun, not frustrating playlist of 3 or 4 races. Let's see. Can we do it at our job? All-terrain is a bad race, and we put it into the corner. and I fixed 21 side streets. I fixed that race. We're going to add it to our playlist. And we're going to add the Del Perro Freeway Junction race and the Coop Transport Rush Hour that we just made. We'll make it the last one. See, that's 3 races, just like I promised. I'm gonna save the playlist. This is the bread and butter of what I do, what I need to do. I'm gonna call this S2.4. Hope it's capitalized. All right, okay, and 2 online playlists. There it is. Look, I capitalized the earlier one, so isn't that good on me? We're going to do S2.4, and we're going to do it together. Oh, yeah, we're going to do it together. Hey, Lewis, Spotty Turtle. Yeah. Ugh, gotta turn off the radio before I go crazy from the sounds. I can't concentrate. 3 laps. We know this one, and we've never done 3 laps before. Oh, that's too much. Let's do 2 laps. You know, there's being enthusiastic, and then, you know, then there's being a problem. Don't do 3. Just do 2. 2 laps is reasonable. Gonna do a bunch of 2 laps, and you'll see it's gonna all work out. Please join my race. I'm so lonely. Undoubtedly, I was in a session of enthusiasts. Come on, join my race. This isn't just anybody. These are brand fresh races that you've never seen before. No one has seen the likes of these races before. As Peshmir Ga in 1984 is going to soon see. Ooh, it's nighttime. Yeah. Hey, Adono, thank you for joining. 3 is better than 2 is better than 1. Do. Yes, Lewis, thank you for joining. Seriously, when you guys join my races, it increases my power. Gonna postpone. Let's try to get a few more. Please invite your friends. Tell a friend. Alpha Beta. 30 seconds more. Right. Thanks, guys. Oh, Peshmer. Had he been more patient, just a tad more patient, utopia and bliss would would have resulted. Maybe his first win. Oh. Alright, look. I did it! Look, my Zion. Isn't that an attractive automobile? Let's look at the other racers. Oh, nope. Nope. Look, custom horn. Everything. Look, Zion is a beautiful car. All right, let's just have some fun, guys. I'd like to not crash into obnoxious NPC traffic or walls. I can't believe that that NPC stopped there. Good. Oh no. Oop, first place crashed. Now, who can deny, like, this is one of my favorite races that I've created by accident. It turned out to be pretty good. Minimal, messy checkpoints, unlike the new race that I created. I even like this little slowdown area. And look, just like the race we just created, a little stunt jump. Oh yeah, hard to land stunt jump. Oh goodness. The tortoise and the hare always with these races with the traffic on, you know. He's right up there. You can hear him. It's like little crashes like that are the worst. One car length, that's all I'm asking. Yeah, just like on the other one, this one goes the other direction. Pulling at the apex, a little checkpoint at the apex there. Yeah, his first place is right up there, as you can see. Maybe they ran into issues as well. It's hard not to. Okay. God, it's so hard to avoid just barreling through, you know, and just slowing down when you need to. That's a perfect example that that intersection is rough, but they crashed as well, so Or who knows? Like, the lag is so funny. It's like you never can quite tell. Gonna play it totally conservative up here and go around the back. Well, okay. What are we gonna do here? Ooh, we just lucked out there. That was sort of a difficult situation that the game gave us. Oh, goodness. Must you squander every advantage? Get up there. I'm realizing, oh, well, I just, I'll have you know I stole this Zion fairly recently today, and I souped it up. And I love it. I love it, but still learning how to drive it. There's first place. Okay, we're coming to the end of this race. There they are. Come on, keep it together. Oh. Had to wait for that NPC there. Good. Not a lot of opportunities here to like really make it up, but I feel like I have like one more opportunity to show my mettle.
This is America. We drive on the right. Wow.
And it's gone. Well, solidly second now. Kind of doesn't matter that first place is crashing on their own. If they can crash slightly less frequently than I do, then that's all that's necessary. They'll have done the needful. Look, they're right up there. Ooh, we hates them. We hates them so much. Oh, smeaggle. Oh. Oh God, it's just can't keep it together. It's like too little, too late. Yeah, this little rally at the end is not going to be sufficient. There he is. He's coming in, and he's got it. We have 2 more chances. We have 2 more chances. Time to have some more tea. That's some good tea. I love how frustrating the traffic can be. Alright, 2 more races. Now, this next one, I think, is a supercar race. Yeah, this one. All right, we'll do a couple laps of this one. Supercar, right? I don't know if we're going to have any takers, but we'll try. We'll give it a go. It's a freeway race. Yeah, brand new race. You really feel the grip of cars around that stretch, around that turn. I have a habit of making other people's crashes my crash, you know? I know you guys know what I mean. It's hard not to. wanted to create these races to get some exercise with the freeway on-ramp and some of the interchanges, and just get used to driving them in traffic. Oh yeah, get used to that. God, we have... Still one more lap. It's a nightmare. A traffic nightmare. Alright, let's see, what do I do now? Go up here. Oh man, we nearly crashed there. I shouldn't laugh. It's all misery when you crash into NPC traffic, but it's an extra challenge. I can say that while I'm not crashing. It's really easy to crash. Alright, that's basically the lap, almost. Coming up to the final thing. Okay, so this is one lap here. See how I did that with the two little interchange? Oh. Do. And when I chew bubble gum, I have to pull over to the side of the road. Can we avoid? I tried the 811 for that turn, and boy, the grip is just not there. It's a fast vehicle, but I flew off the track like at many different places with the 811 during testing. During testing. Oh yeah, I test. As you saw, a test. Right, now the other side of the track. Oh God. Look at that. That's just unbelievable. That was our fault, not his. Like, oh God. I hate you. I hate you, Sultan. I hate you so much. Oh, look how far they are. Okay, no crashes. What did I say? Stop it. Oh, so frustrated. All right. Okay, now no crashes. No crashes now. Yes, catch up. Oh my god, serious face. Ooh. Furrowed eyebrows. Serious face. No. Oh, I'm choking. Hold on. I think third place was just being nice. Hey, possible. And Bumblebee, Cool Cave Spider says, if you get killed the moment you join in RDR2, spawn in Amberino. In Amberino, you're having difficulty, huh? Alright, thanks for the awesome race. Good job on the best lap as well. I hope you enjoyed that one. That's a new one involving highway and freeway interchanges. I think it works well with the supercar class. All right, here's the new one, right? This I just did this. And now we're all going to do it. I'll invite, even though it's probably just going to be the three of us. Hey, I like money. I do love racing. I don't know what else to say. Yes, I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. Unfortunately, the racing community in GTA it's clicky, and it's a few and far between, you know. It's hard to start a racing community from scratch. $210. Right, are gonna use that Zion. Oh, yeah. $1,000. Alvinor, hey. Gonna bet $1,000. All right, let's see how this race turned out. Did I not say the requisite prayer? No! No! Okay, go down this time. God, stop it. This race feels so unfamiliar. Ooh. Okay. I see first place up there. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Gotta, just really gotta bob and weave. It's kind of like everybody's gonna crash, but if you're the guy that doesn't crash, because reasons, then you can make time up. Please, I'm begging you. Are they like really crashed? What are they doing? They're just sitting there. Oh, they had major issues. Alright, look how fun this is now. Mamma mia, I don't know. Need to predict the future. Please help me predict the future. Yes. They're right there. I don't think he crashed. Oh, he did crash. Oh, no, he didn't. That was lag. That was lag. Deceptive lag. Oh, no. I did not have that checkpoint down at all. Turn into me. Well, I don't know. traffic. Evil, evil traffic. Alright, you saw what just happened. This whole lap, I have an opportunity to, like, all I have to do is not crash into oncoming traffic or walls. Simple as that. You can go as slow as you want, Saucercats. You can just no crashing. See, just like that. Yes. Here? This way? Yes. By the best nightclub in the city. Oh yeah, best nightclub in the city, right by there. That was technically a crash, but I'm gonna go easy on myself. Ooh, look at that, the struggles of the NPC to try to crash into me. Doing everything in his virtual power to thwart me. First place is right up there. You see it, I see it. See him on the map? Not that far. A crash away. A crash and a dream away. Oh, we nearly bit it there. Yes, through this. I love this section here. It's good going this direction. Unfortunately, he's also an expert racer, so he's probably handling this section rather well, too. I don't know. I need to get better. I don't trust that inside line at all. And we're not gonna run past it. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh my. We're still not in control of the car. It's like 3 seconds. Yeah, 10. I'm scared of running into NPC traffic. He's right by the jump. Perfect. Well, he's gonna make it, but we're not far behind. Good job. All right. Why don't I remove the traffic for the challenge? All my races have traffic in them. Well, not all of them. Few I've removed traffic, but nearly all of them have traffic. Hey, I got a best lap. Silver lining. Watch out for the Zion. The Zion will get the best lap on coupe races if you don't watch out. Everyone should own a Zion for coupe races. Yeah, for coupe races. It only makes sense. Oh, I got a message. What's that? We're in a limbo. Here we go. Where does it start us? All right. Well, I thank you for joining me for this simple stream. We made race together. We made beautiful race together, and I hope to do it again with you soon. Yeah, just showcasing some new races and showing you a little bit of the process. If you've never made a race in Grand Theft Auto, that's a little bit of the process. It's not too hard, but there's some required fields and things you need to do to make it work. I hope you've enjoyed this little guy, and I'll be back with you again very soon. Bye for now.